Let's talk about depreciation within the category of expenses. Capital expenditures come out of capital budgets, not typically operating budgets, but then there are maintenance costs. And as we know, they're all too often deferred maintenance that, seems not to get addressed at a lot of institutions historically. Why do institutions put off maintenance so often and create these deferred issues? Is that a cash flow linkage with their budgeting process, or is something else going on with how they construct expenses?
Yeah, that growing backlog that of deferred maintenance, which I think the last estimate I saw that Moody's took a shot at this was 950 billion with a B dollars across higher ed. Real money, I believe, is the next shoe to drop for higher ed. And institutions had just not kept up with needed investment in facilities and equipment. So why does this happen? Well, hey, many institutions are struggling financially. In some recent research we did, almost 40% of institutions nationally are not financially healthy, looking at a set of different metrics. So, look, if you're having a hard time making your budget work, the idea of do I need to fully fund depreciation can start to get chipped away at. There's a hidden issue, however, in that many stakeholders don't feel that depreciation is a real expense, right? When you're paying the electric bill, you got to write a check for the electric bill. You don't write a check for the depreciation bill. But let's be clear, that bill comes due eventually in the form of leaking roofs and antiquated utility systems. So, maybe the easy way to say it, it's an easy way to not fully funding depreciation, an easy way to make the budget appear to work for a short period of time until suddenly it doesn't work. And then it's somebody else's problems. You also have the issue that for a long period of time, money was cheap. So if you didn't fully fund depreciation, what did you do? Eventually, you went out and you borrowed, and then you replaced your heating system, you fixed the roof, you added on to your facilities, etc. Well, money has gotten more expensive, and so that solution hasn't totally gone away, but it's not the same kind of solution it has been for a number of decades.